So, you have seen Karate Kid Legends and you want to learn the dragon kick from it. Congratulations, you're in the right place. The dragon kick is actually called Shuriken Cutter. It's a variation and it's characterized by the double circle kick. So if you are someone who isn't a striker, you don't have any acrobatic background, you don't have any martial arts background or anything like this, you should stop being delusional and just accept the fact that you're not gonna learn the dragon kick in this session or in 1 year or 2 years. It's gonna take like way longer. But I have a lot of things that are related to the dragon kick that you can actually learn today. And these can be used as a stepping stone towards the dragon kick. So let's just get straight into it. So first of all, this is an outside crescent kick, or actually a spinning outside crescent kick. This is an outside crescent kick. Kick like this. A shuriken is when you do an outside crescent kick in the air and land on the kicking leg. So this is kinda your first step to learn. So if I were you, I would just spam these outside crescent kicks, stretch a little bit, like for example do squats, stretch like this, maybe even like Cossack squats and like straddle stretch and like whatever, you know, get your hips moving, learning to activate them. Then when you can activate your hips, I would first learn the cheat shuriken, and it looks like this. It's basically a step, a cheat step, and a leg lift and landing on the kicking leg. So this is like the easiest way to do the shuriken. Then when you can do the cheat shuriken, you can start doing it from pop. So instead of lifting leg up here, you just take off from 2 legs. And in beginning you can just do this, but when you gain a little bit more power, you can start land on the kicking leg, you know. So this is already significantly more power demanding and technique demanding, because you need to learn to jump hard and get the torque and get the spin at the same time. This is basically called the pop 3 shuriken. Okay, so after you can do that, I want you to start learning how to do setups. And the easiest setup to use in this case would be the cartwheel. Cartwheel and step to pop shuriken. So cartwheel, step, pop shuriken. Or if that is a little bit too hard for you, do the cartwheel to cheat shuriken. Way easier. So there is cartwheel, redirect step, cheat shuriken. Using a setup is important because the dragon kick is gonna be not impossible but very hard to do without any setup. Then the next step would be to do the cartwheel to pop shuriken from backside, and this is what I mean. Instead of taking a step from here to here, you are gonna skip that completely and just take off from here. So it's gonna have 180 degrees more spin in the air. And this is how it looks. And this is how it looks with more power. And with this one you have to really torque, like get your upper body already like here before you jump. And congratulations if you made it this far. This is half of a dragon kick. It's basically a backside shuriken, and if you make it more horizontal it will be called full shuriken. And remember, dragon kick is a shuriken cutter. Let me just show you how the full shuriken looks. So that's kind of the basic full shuriken. Here's even better one. So it's basically the same as the backside shuriken, but you just lean more back and spot the ground in the air. The cart full shuriken cutter might be the easiest real dragon kick, but there is even easier one, the race shuriken cutter, aka Windex. So if you still remember the cartwheel to cheat shuriken, this one can be leaned back more, and then it looks something like this. So this is basically a shuriken style race, and if you do the shuriken style race but lift the leg up instead of landing on it, dragon kick. Race shuriken cutter basically. And this is how it looks. Boom! And of course in the beginning, don't do that. Do an easier variation. Cheat 7 double. Basically a cheat shuriken cutter. Kinda. Cheat shuriken, but leg up. Then it will be cheat shuriken cutter. This is safer. For some reason we just don't call it shuriken cutter when it's fully vertical. It needs to have this horizontal axis to be considered like a shuriken cutter. So that's why it's cheat 720 double, not cheat shuriken cutter. You know, confusing, right? But obviously you can slowly start leaning back your cheat 7 double to make it a race shuriken cutter. In my opinion, the cartwheel to race shuriken cutter is the easiest way to feel like how a dragon kick would feel like a real full dragon kick. Then when you have your cart full shuriken and you have the race shuriken cutter from the cart, just need to get kinda accustomed to the feeling and just keep training, just keep drilling, because these are way easier versions than the real cart full dragon kick. So even though you would have both of these like very solid, it's still hard to get your first full dragon kick. So one very important step is to do the cart full shuriken and the second kick on the ground. And the faster the better. Something like this. Because this feeling greatly resembles the feeling you have when you do the cart full shuriken cutter in the air. It basically feels the same, but slower. So you get to do some reps in slow motion, I guess. Then at some point in your training, you just have to make the full commitment to actually do the full dragon kick. If you have done all the necessary preparations, you can do it. But you might not even succeed on your first try that well. But still, you can actually learn it. It just takes some time and commitment and effort. But it's definitely possible, as long as you have made the preparations.